Hello there. Welcome to The Wise Show. My name is Devin Wise, and this is my co-host, Kiana Reeds. Thank you. Today we have a very special guest on our programming. It's a student from Lansdowne High School named Alyssa Fidenowitz. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Awesome. Thanks. Sit down for a bit. So this is your senior year of Lansdowne High School, right?
That's right.
Which you're pretty excited to get out, huh?
Yeah, I'm excited about graduating, and I'll be attending Tidewater Community College in August.
Great. That's a good place to start. So I take it you already have an idea of what you want to do with the rest of your life, right?
Yeah, it was kind of an adventure deciding a major. 4 years gives you time to journey and explore through classes and electives.
Oh yeah, speaking of electives, I have something for you.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know what this is?
Oh my gosh! It's the salad from 2013 that I wrote in.
Yeah. We were in journalism, right?
Yeah, in the 10th grade. I actually wrote a story for this issue.
Really? What is it?
It's called Crowded Cafeterias. It was an okay story for me, but not really the best because I took journalism thinking it was going to be like an easy writing class, but it was writing for the school newspaper actually. Well, I chose to do on Crowded Cafeterias because like I thought I'd probably have to take a big responsibility like Miley Cyrus's new album or the Homecoming Dance. More people would obviously be interested in reading my story, and
Yeah. Sure.
I'd have to do more work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus also I'd have to do some interviews with people. I'm more like the shy introverted type of person who doesn't really talk that much.
Yeah.
So I chose a small topic like Crowded Cafeterias because this was the time when lunch got switched to third block and lunches were smaller and reduced to a half hour.
Yeah.
So that's why this was the story in the school newspaper. So journalism wasn't really my type of thing. I didn't know it'd be such a big issue like reaching the school newspaper, and I'm not the talkative sort of writing person.
Yeah, I see. But even though this was your least favorite class, do you still think you kind of like learned something from this experience?
I did. Don't jump into something too soon. Probably like do some research on it before you sign up for a class.
Completely agree. And I'd love to continue this conversation. But first, let's hear a word from one of our sponsors.
Welcome back to The Wise Show. I'm your co-host, Kiana, here with Alyssa. Devin had to leave, so we're just going to start without him. So Alyssa, back to what we were talking about before, about your journalism, how it didn't work out for you. Some of the discoveries that you made during your early high school career. During your high school early career, has any of these electives spiked your interest? Maybe marketing and finance, choir, band, cooking?
Cooking has. Before I started my senior year, I thought I'd have an interest in the baking and pastry arts. So I took a trip to the Culinary Institute of Virginia during their campus discovery day, and I learned something that day. A good chef tries everything, even if they don't like it. That was the day I tried liver cake. So that was when I enrolled in the Introduction to Foods class at Lansdowne High School. And it was a fun class that year.
So if you were to stick with cooking, what college would you have attended?
Johnson & Wales University, the Charlotte campus.
So how has cooking, I guess, made you learn more about yourself?
Well, I'm not going to stick with cooking as one of my majors, but I did learn that I shouldn't be afraid of changing a major because even though cooking is not my interest point of studying, I shouldn't be afraid like, oh my god, like I'm not going to be a professional chef in the future. Like I'm not going to decide what I want to do in college. I'm going to be screwed.
I see.
But there's still other options out there. Like I was studying like theater and Virginia Teachers for Tomorrow and cooking. I still had more options. And there's definitely more out there, even if you don't know what you want to do in college. There are going to be professors out there who are going to help you and guide you. So don't be afraid of what you want to do. Just still go to college and study.
Thank you, Alyssa, for those inspiring words. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Hello, welcome back. So last time we were chatting, we were talking about journalism, correct?
Yes.
And then with Kiana, you guys were talking about cooking, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What were some other important milestones that happened during your high school career?
Let me Theater was one. Starting in my sophomore year, I took Introduction to Theater, followed by Performance Theater, and now in senior year, I took Studio Theater. So 3 years of theater leading up to me getting inducted as a thespian.
Okay, so with all that being said, what are some of your future goals after high school?
Well, you know how I said I was taking Virginia Teachers for Tomorrow this year?
Yes, yeah.
Well, starting in August at TCC, I'm going to pursue in the social sciences degree because in my future I want to major in education and probably become like a teacher. Presumably early childhood education because during VCFT we had this program where we did internship, where we interned, excuse my language, at different schools, either elementary or middle, and I chose to do Lansdowne Elementary because I really like little kids.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun. I really enjoyed it because I got to help small children. I didn't really have that much trouble with them, reading stories to them. I connected to them so well. The teacher was so nice. And I'm not going to praise this class like it's the best in the world. Like, not everyone's going to enjoy this class that takes it, but I really did.
Okay. Well, again, it was a pleasure talking to you, but
Pleasure being
unfortunately,
here.
unfortunately, that's all the time we have for the show. So tune in next week to The Wise Show.